Hello all, Havoc here. Let's get ready to play some Space Engineers. Okay, so this episode, I just started running around the station. I've only done one thing so far. Let's see here, we're going to go Control A. It's all controlled by me. Turn everything on, except for the turrets. That kind of scares me. So let's see here. I don't know why everything's off. What I'm trying to figure out right now is why all the lights, see, like this one's on. But we're inside the station we plan on keeping. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on with all of this. Let's go to K. Everything's on here. Because at one point we turned all the lights off. So okay. So oxygen. That's been the name of the game for the last couple days, and we're gonna go over how we plan on getting around oxygen. Let's try. Okay, each one of these systems. Not sure what's going on here. So what I did was we had two medical bays inside of that ship over there. I moved one over here. In watching YouTube today, I saw that there is a kind of cheaty way, but yeah, kind of makes sense as well. If you swap suits, you get your oxygen back. So there it is, 100% on my suit again. So that's all I have to do is continuously swap back and forth on suits until we get our oxygen back. So that works for now, specifically because we are trying to get the internal parts of the station at this point online. So you guys had also brought up the fact that I can park or put a small container on one of the ships and put our O2 tanks in those, and it will pressurize the cabin. That is not bugged, so that's something we'll look at doing before we take off to go harvesting more ice. Excuse me, guys. So let's see here. Control panel, tank. So we're at 27%, and that medbay swapping suits does not use up O2, so that 27% will use in the Reaper when we bring him out here to harvest ice. So until then, I need to figure out why these stations are not operating. So there's no chair that way. There's a few of them that have chairs, and I need to find those units. We went to the command unit already. I think it's this one. Man, I'd really love to get rid of all those doors. Alright, let's see what happens there. I think, there we go. That was the ticket, I think. We turned that unit off. And it didn't affect this one. Okay, so there are reactors on this thing. Okay, I didn't think there were. I thought this thing was pure solar. Let's take a look here. Turns off. Yay. Reactors off. How much fuel do we have? Number of batteries being used. Okay, so we're not even using fuel because we're so green at the station, it looks like. So, alright, so I'm kind of just going to page through here and figure out. Okay, so either we're not using that much power or, you know, something's up with that. Okay, so we're going to need to. It looks like we're going to have to put a chair in each module. Can I hold an entire chair? Yes, I can. I can hold two. Okay, so we're gonna take 2 chairs down. That leaves us 3 up here. 3 for both of us, me, myself, and I. All right, so we're gonna come out here and find another module that's messed up, like this one, and we'll just throw a chair down, like so. Somewhere. That'd be awesome, hanging from the ceiling. Alright, not sure where we want to do this. Looks like it's going to go right here. Not sure if I'll leave it here or not, but for the time being. I have no idea why this is doing this, because I could have swore this whole thing's merged. Maybe when I merged them is when this happened. I think it's when I did the convert to me. So all interior lights. Okay. So, okay. We need to go find out what our interior lights are set up at on the space station, our home space station, because I really like, I think it's 200, 180, I think. I don't remember. I'm just kind of playing it by ear right now because I don't remember. So I think it's 180, 180. Let's try that. Maybe 210. Sure, that looks good. Let's give it some more glow. 210, 180, 180. Okay, so that'll work. It's not blinding, but we're definitely. Yeah, actually, kind of like that. I think I like that better. It's not the blue that we have at the other station, but this will work. It does not look like we're going to be able to do what we want here either, so let's throw one down. All right. Okay, I'm going to hit Y. All right, doesn't want to do anything. So connectors are all on. Doors we don't care about. I don't even have the power on. I'm putzing with the lights. Close enough. Get close enough. Sure. And sure. Okay, so medical room. There's no batteries in here. So why aren't these systems... All right. So this is going to take some figuring out. All right, so let's come down here. I'm going to grab some extra steel plates. There's inventory right here. Let's see what they're got in here. All 9 of them, huh? Okay, guys, don't give me too many resources all at once. Okay. Check at our oxygen supply while we're running around. Keep up on that. So last thing I want to do is just up and die for no reason just because I'm not paying attention. Alright. So now I'm going to try to connect these things up. Whoops. Jetpack wasn't on for some reason. Or didn't kick on for some reason, I should say. Okay, so we don't care about this system here. We care about this one here. So why these systems are not providing power to one another, I do not know. Okay, so that was enough right there, so I don't have to weld them. That's good. That makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. So let's go with this two. Let's put it up here. Okay. I want as much power being distributed through this thing as I can, just so we have all the facilities online that we feel we're going to end up needing. Like I said before, we're going to grind this thing down, so we're going to have all the supplies we need. But I want this system as stable as possible from the beginning, so if we decide we do need something, I see you, buddy. If we do need one of these compartments, the last thing I want to have to worry about is whether or not it has power. So I'm going to start using some of those LCD panels as well, and getting those online and getting those in places where we can see them at all times. So alright, so it looks like more of the ship internal parts of the station has power now. So we're going to go ahead and start cleaning up. So I'm going to grind this unit away. I'm going to leave the connectors. These connectors here are going to stay. These ones are going to go. So we talked about this in the last episode, doing something like this. So let's see, let's go here. Bright red. Okay. So this stuff's going to go away. Bam. That is definitely standing out. I think you guys know which parts I'm getting rid of. What do you think? So all that's going to go away, and then we're going to do the same thing. Well, I don't have to worry about what's going away on this thing because, well, it'll get turned to a station and just get pulverized. I tried cutting away to see if there's a small connector here to put one in. The small connectors are right there, and they're blocked. So I'd have to change the ship up, and I'm not comfortable doing that at this point. So part of a redesign will take advantage of that. But for now, let's look at this thing right side up. For now, we're just gonna have to just deal with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and grind this down. Actually, I want to check inventory real quick. This thing's full. Okay, so I think there might be a problem on the ship. Containers full, grinder. I think we had 2 containers on this ship, I thought. Okay, I thought I did. I thought I had one right behind the cockpit, and then another one right behind that where the reactors are sitting. But I guess I'm wrong. This thing's full. I gotta offload. This thing's going to explode if I don't offload. The drills are filling up, or the grinders, I should say. That's never a good thing. I don't know where to offload to, though. That's the problem. We have cargo containers in this thing, so I guess we can back up inside here and offload. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of this, and I will see you guys on the other side of the cut. Actually, hold on. While I got you guys here, let's go inside and take a look real quick. Because this is going to become a steady problem, I'm going to need to be able to see about doing this. Wow, this thing looks like we might make a couple of these. Because they fit a ship perfectly. That's kind of cool. I like this. Yeah, they fit a ship perfectly. Yeah, that's nice. It was good getting the lights turned on too. I am not sure how I want to do this. Alright, so it looks like I'm just going to do it manually for this time, and then later I'll have to figure out some type of connection point, so when a ship docks like would be settling in. Alright, so we're just going to do this. I'm going to do a bunch of inventory manipulation, and when I get ready to disconnect the other hangar from the other ship and bring it over, I will chime back in. So see you on the other side. Okay, so we're back. Got the other area cleaned up, and I've already attached to the other section of ship. So I'm going to just get here settled, hopefully. It's kind of fighting me there a little bit. I spoke with Sean in our last chat in YouTube comments of the last video about putting a merge block. I'm not sure how I feel about doing that. There's a lot of things that go sideways when you're connecting the large ships to stations. So the problem I have mainly with doing that is at some point you need to connect a large ship to a station. As in, like, you need at some point that your large ship needs to become a station, and you can't just flip a switch and you're a station now. There's an actual toggle in the game you have to do, and so let's see how we're doing here. Oh, come on. Oh, it's not gonna let us in there. Okay, so we're not lined up perfectly. Oh, the reversed camera thing is really getting me there. All right, so we've grabbed it. So now where we want to go with it is, this is the part where it gets sketchy, is because we want to take this. All right, you guys stay chill, all right? We want to take this and take it and slide it up over and put it right over there, right where the maelstrom's in the way. So let's go ahead and get him out of the way. Side. All right, so okay. Oh, lagfest lights. We need to get rid of all of those. Okay, so let's head back over and let's give this a go. I'm pretty confident we can make this move without needing a merge block, but I mean, we'll find out soon enough. If this really just goes sideways, then, well, we're just gonna have to use merge blocks and suck up the damage. So, alright, so let's back it up. Okay. I'm exaggerating motion purely because, like right there, I just stopped and it just kind of continued. I'm going to exaggerate motion so I make sure to clear everything. Oh, calm down, calm down. There we go. The big thing I want to make sure to keep under control is our roll, because when I usually dock a large station or a large ship to a station of our merge blocks, most of the damage occurs by being out of plane, because you're rolling. So, all right, so we're coming in. All right, let's take a look. Looks like we have plenty of room. Plenty of room. All right, let's take a look how we're lining up here. Not even close. Okay. Oh, I had a really good angle there for a second. Okay. And just working with the pitch and roll on this. Okay, it looks pretty dead on that direction. How's our twist look? That actually looks pretty damn good. Well, let's do it. A little down, a little down. A little down, there we go. Oh, 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 a little much, a little much. Here it comes. I'm gonna disconnect. Let those guys wiggle around on their own. Boom, it just did it all on its own. I disconnected just in time, I think. It doesn't look like there's any damage taken to the component. And we got 31% left in our suit oxygen. That's phenomenal. So where are we at? We're over here. So there it is, 2 hangars, just like that. Modular stations at their best. So we just go like this. We're gonna paint this thing up at another time, but for now it's gonna be like that. And now it's gonna be like this. Wrong buttons. So that's what we'll do. just like that. We'll convert it from merge blocks to station blocks. Bam. All beautified. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's how it's going to happen. We're probably just going to take this out and turn it into a straight connector. There's no point for this. They just show up extra things in our extra things in our menus. And well, like I did with the chandelier, I like to eliminate as many of those extra connections as possible. Yeah, you're in my way, buddy. Back up. How much we got? 20%? We got plenty of time. So that's pretty much going to be the process. Wow. For all of our station components. 20%. Come on. Get over here. Let's do some magical suit swapping. That was almost a tongue twister. Okay, so let's get in here. Rip. Boom, and we're off again. So there it is, 2 hangers, just like that, with a world save to boot. So yeah, now we'll just cut another section off of this station to make way for parts from this station. Next thing I think I want to do is, because I like this section, but I don't like this section. I think that's a section I didn't like. I might bring another one of these sections, the other midsection, over here, but that seems like, wow, that's a lot of shenanigans there. So probably the next section is going to be the solar array. So that means this thing needs to go bye-bye. To do this, I'm probably going to have some fun and convert this to a large ship, move it, and then reattach it to the station, like up above or something. Let's see here. Yeah, this module needs to go away. Pretty much everything this direction needs to go away. So hold on. If all this needs to go away, how can we use that to our advantage? No. Yes. I like these. Some of you had talked about stacking them, and I like that idea. I really like that idea. I think that's going to become a reality. We're going to flip this over, and we're going to make a sandwich of these two. So that's got to go. Could probably use the large ship for that. Just use this as an appendage to that. So probably disconnect this, set it aside, reconnect the large ship to this, disconnect from over here, and then put merge blocks on this so it can connect to that. Okay, enough talking, let's get going. Let's see here. Start off by putting some merge blocks on this. Let's say I know they're on this front menu. We do not want to put doors on things, so we're just going to do that. Okay. So this time we're going to use merge blocks. I'm not really too keen on doing that. Might just get it close and then give it a nudge. I don't know. We'll see. So we're going to cut this free. Yeah. Everything got power? Yep. Everything got power. I think we'll put this one on here when we bring it over because we're not sure which direction we're going to have it pointing. So let's see. This is all garbage there. This is garbage, I think. Let's see here. It's just so much to do. It's like so daunting. What happened here? The door's like floating. I didn't even know that was a possibilities. A possible. Okay. This is part of the piece we want to keep, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. That's weird. Man, I'm just at a total loss of where to go. I just want a fleet of mini drones just to go to town. Just tear everything up that I tell you to. This is another med base station. Come on, get in there, Havoc. Alright, there we go. Okay, so that's full of medical components and stuff. That's pretty precious, actually. We're going to keep that around. Alright, so here's the thing where I got going. We cut this loose, this has no stabilization anymore. That is keeping this thing steady. So if we cut right there, this part can drift. There's a lot of components over there. We don't want that. There's no way to do this. So we're going to have to save this part for one of the last pieces. We're going to keep that in mind, though, that that's how we want to do this. And going forward, that's what we're going to have to do. Like I said, I don't like this section, but I think we're going to use it for a docking ring. So we're going to take like these things off and put couplers so we can dock the grinders and stuff to it. That was just literally just like a harebrained last minute thing I just came up with right now. So container, I think I've been using 24. Yeah, this one's got everything in it. So I'm gonna pretty much try to put everything in there, I think. It's a decent sized container, so hide empty. There we go. Munitions locker. Let's put some munitions in here, shall we? Okay. Not that that really helped us any. We'll get the inventory sorting mod over here. We'll get all that stuff set up later. Right now it's just getting the facility set up. We need one of those up here. So I know what I'm doing, really. Okay, so we're gonna go here. And we're gonna go with the KC one. Advanced armor connector. Let's throw that here. That's the wrong one. I do that every time. Wish there was a favorites button. That'd be kind of nice, wouldn't it? Like a little button right here. You just little checkbox maybe in the corner. It's like, yeah, that's gonna become a favorite now. And then click over there, and that is now a favorite. That looks ugly. Guess that can replace that. Like so. See what happens. And Okay. So now we can bring the Maelstrom up and dock, and we'll replace all 4 of these with those. And so now these are all interconnected. Oh, those got to go away. Why is there a conveyor under there? Okay. Sure. I'll buy. Let's see, did we already empty? Yes, we did. Okay. Alright, so where are we at on oxygen? Okay, we're good on oxygen. So this is good, that is bad. Excuse me there. Okay, so take a drink of my glorious beverage here. Okay, so what we need to do now, some more painting. Oh, now I'm all kinds of turned around. Oh, that'll help. We're keeping the one with 2 hangers. So this thing needs to go away, but we don't know what it is. So we're just going to do this for now. It's not what I wanted to do. That was just fantastic. I meant to do that. So all of this is going to go away. But we need to do an inventory check on it first to make sure there isn't anything of value on board that's going to fall into oblivion once we do cut the tie. Alright, so when we come up here, check here first, and then we'll go inside. Nothing there. When I said go inside, you guys probably didn't think I meant that way, did you? All right, so let's go here. Let's go to container 24. I have no idea where it is. That's probably in the worst side of the ship too. That's probably someplace we're gonna destroy later. And now I'm putting everything there. This is munitions, so excuse me, guys. Let's see. So munitions main storage container, that's where we're at. Actually, no idea what that thing was called, so we're just gonna go with hide empty. Where is it? There it is, munitions. I can't spell because you guys couldn't tell. Plastic explosives, a couple more clips, and some more NATO rounds. Go with locker 1. Okay. All right. So this is now empty. Whoa. Okay, so hold on a second. Got a problem here. I have my inventories full, and it was just about to empty a large cargo container's worth of supplies into it, and that would not have gone well. Okay, so this all goes away now, and we have a battery. one large cargo container, and we're here. Okay. Okay. What do you got up here? And that's just a conveyor. All right, so we're good. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty much going to be the story, is just bouncing back and forth between ripping parts off of this station and bringing good parts from that station over here. So the next one's going to be the solar array. So this is all going to get cut off, and the solar array is going to get put onto here. So eventually we will find this guy right here, and I'm going to cut away, and we're going to do one more docking. So after I grab some more oxygen, here. Okay, so see you on the other side. Okay, so here we are. We're coming back. We're getting our last bit of oxygen for this session, and we're going to run around in the supporter suit. So I'm going to climb in the tow truck. So what I've done is I've cleared away that entire port. You can see it's completely cleared away now. This is the hole that was here. It took a lot longer than I anticipated to do. The maelstrom is a little on the sluggish side for movement, so it was a little slow going. But considering he was not very well vetted before this being put into this task, just need some a few overhauls and we'll be okay. So last time we connected on the face, just how we're pulling away now. This time we are going to connect a little bit differently because, well, the face on the ship that we're trying to connect to is solar panels. So I think we're just going to connect right there on the top. Check if felt sluggish. It's just the ship's that big. So let's zoom in here. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to come up over and around, and we're going to line up at the top of the station, and I think we're going to need to take that block off, so let's hop out real quick. Which direction are we facing? There we go. Yeah, we're gonna need this to go away. Thank you. Alright, so now come back in. Oh, yeah. World says are not always at the greatest of times, aren't they? Okay. Getting there, getting there. Little seesaw action. Trying to just get the right angle. Oh. It's the first time we've gotten that audio bug on this ship. Okay, so we're gonna come up just a touch. In proximity 1. Why only 1? That would be why. So let's pitch back. Okay, so we're gonna do it this way. I don't really like doing it this way, but well, it is what it is. The reason I don't like doing it this way is because now they're gonna snap free violently, and well, Okay, usually they snap free violently. So I'm gonna release the parking clamp and then re-engage it. Okay, so now we're a little bit more stable than we were just a second ago. Okay, so our center of mass is pretty good. I think I picked a good spot to pick up from. We're staying pretty level. So now where do we want to go from here? Head to our right. Oh, that's where our center of mass is. No, it's all right. It adjusts back when the inertia kicks down. So just got to take it slow. So while I'm moving this, got a few comments to bring up. So the last episode, I was thinking I was being slick and was getting away with it, and then Mr. BP turned around and pointed it out. Yeah, there was a part in the video where I was going the wrong direction. And I didn't think anybody was going to notice because, well, we were just heading off into the black. But yeah, there was a point in there where I was going the wrong way. So now we're going to go upward. So also I got my Twitch account finalized today before I started recording. I'm going to be doing some test recordings on Twitch just to see, get the bugs worked out and everything. And then once I go full blown recording quite often, I'm going to let you guys know so you have an idea of what to be aware of and what times and all that fun stuff. A few of the things I'm looking to do on Twitch, it's going to be the new Grand Theft Auto. I pre-purchased that as soon as it went on sale. I have it for the Xbox One. Really good game, but I'm looking forward to the complete revamp with all the new graphics and all that stuff. So along with that, I also play a lot of Minecraft. So that would be kind of cool as well. And then Space Engineers. Lots and lots of Space Engineers. Specifically, this kind of stuff right here. The cutaways is going to be that kind of stuff's going to happen during Twitch. Oh, are we going to melt that tower? No, we're not. We're good. So, like when we need to go mine ice and stuff like that, you guys are going to be able to catch me there. I'm going to get it on stream instead. Okay, we need to climb out and take a look. I think I climbed out a little quickly there. Whew. Bad time for a world save. Alright, let's see what we look like back here. I think it's time we move this guy back a touch. I'm sure there's a few of you yelling at the screen saying, Havoc, just move the other ship. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. You guys are right. And let's see, how much oxygen do we got? 44%. Let's go do that first. Alright, so we're running, and suit on. And suit off. Is it moving? I don't even feel like it's moving. We've cut so much weight off this thing and it's like, it doesn't even feel like it's moving. That should be good enough. We were pretty close as it was, I think. Let's do some more, just to be sure. Oh, that's right. This thing had no reverse thrusters. I'm trying to use a pitch and roll to help us wiggle out a little bit more speed. Alright, so that'll be good. Alright, let's get down there so we can get this wrapped up. Oh, hey, we cut a hole right there. I forgot about that. So this looks like it'll be okay. Worst case scenario, we mess up the antenna a little bit. Yeah, it looks like, man, got that pretty much spot on, don't I? Just a little bit more to the one side, and okay, let's get this done. So we come out just a touch so we're not in direct contact right away. Let's see how we're looking. Alright, we got plenty of room. I'm not even going to look back there no more. Alright, so here we go. Man, could you guys imagine doing this during, with meteors on? Or asteroids? Meteors, yeah. We farm asteroids. We dodge meteors. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit up. That'd be that direction. It should be lined straight up. It's not. It looked like it from the angle that we were on, but it is not close. Alright, so we're going to start getting closer, and then I'm going to disengage and then back up. Should be any second now they'll start to turn colors. There we go. We're going to disengage. Whew, sketchy. Alright, so we got 2 pieces docked today. Not bad. I actually expected to get 1 done. So we're going to wrap the episode up here. We will need to get the solar panel turned, because right now it's probably getting 2 bars only. Yeah, 2 bars. Oh, not even that. It's only getting 1. So next up would be getting it rotated to be facing the correct direction so we can get 4 bars. And we're not talking cell service here. So yeah, so we can get 4 bars of energy out of it. And with that, we could probably kill the reactors. As many batteries are on this station, I think we're going to be really good for energy once these things get into place and producing correctly. Excuse me. So, yeah, a lot of progress. You're losing weight, dude. I think it's going to be pretty cool. The station's going to come along pretty nicely. One of the things I am thinking about doing is... Oh, I didn't realize we had one over here, too. We have 2 of these things? Okay. So this goes away. We bring that other docking ring, that thing, and put it over here, because this one I don't like. This one's okay because it has that ring around it, and we could do like we're doing right there at the Maelstrom. So we'll do that over here, and then stack these again, and maybe build a couple more hangars. That could be a thing. We could disconnect the hangers, blueprint the hanger, come over here, put a projector block down. I kind of like where that's going. And we'll cut that off the end, and that's where our large ships will come and dock, is right here on the ends. A few of you were saying to put these things, put one of these on each side, and it would basically be the propulsion systems. So we could put basically this fly bridge would become a flight deck for a massive ship. Kind of cool idea. Not sure we'll keep it that way, but it's definitely something we could do. Basically, we can put what I wanted to do is put drills on the front of one of these. You know, cut that roof off, keep this torpedo shape, trim all these guns off, and this whole front nose becomes just a bank of drills. A planet eater of sorts. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up here. Surveying the land, or lack of land. Man, we did a lot of progress. We got a lot of things done, and super happy. All right, so this is Havoc, signing off. Have fun, and keep gaming.